Okay, here's the Yanmar engine. Basically it sits right underneath the settee. This is the settee removed right here. You can see the engine. Engine goes all the way down. See if I can get some more light on the topic. That's where the oil filter would be. Oil filter is actually through these two pipes, and then underneath this floorboard right over here. So that's where the oil filter is. Oil cooler. And here, the exhaust. There's the turbo. Here we are. This is the reason here that we're replacing this bad boy, or thinking about it, is here's the heat exchanger. If you take a look at this corner right over here, I think that that's pretty much eaten away a little bit right there. So it looks like we would have to replace the exhaust manifold. If you look here, the exhaust hose basically comes out here. It then goes underneath this cabinet right here. You have access to it underneath. This piece just lifts up right here and goes underneath. You can access the hose in through here, assuming I don't break my fingers, and then it comes up and it exhausts out the side. So there's the muffler right there. Okay, and that's the port, the elbow that it ends up exiting the boat from. Okay, here we are over here. You can see most of the wiring. The alternator has been replaced. The starter has been replaced probably about 5 years ago. New starter. They had some issues with that. It's a Yanmar alternator. It is right in the recesses of the boat. So there's one of the engine mounts. I think you can see that. A little rusty, that's why I wanted to replace it. Can't really see too well underneath here. Can't get access too much to it. There's the other engine mount in the back there. Let's see. The other engine mount underneath. All the wiring looks a little moist because I've been messing around with the heat exchanger largely. Okay, got a third engine mount underneath here, and the fourth one's back there someplace. Okay, here's the location of the engine in the center of the boat. Sorry. Okay, and the main hatch right in the center of the salon, where I imagine that bad boy would go. Okay, transmission is accessible through this side panel over here. Here's the transmission. And again, you can see the heat exchanger in there. And if you can tell, the lower left-hand side of that is what appears to be eaten away. Obviously taking some hoses off here. Down into the bilge. Right, there's the coupling. And the shaft starting out there. And you can get to the dripless seal through this panel in the floor. It's not dripless, rather it's a stuffing box. There's a stuffing box. Again, down into the bilge.